We begin this hour with new information on a terrorist watch list created after the 9/11 attacks in 2001. A CBS News investigation finds an estimated 2 million people, including thousands of Americans, are on the list today. The U.S. shares that list with more than 60 foreign governments. It can be used, among other things, to justify spying, including cell phone and computer searches. For the new CBS Reports documentary, The Watch List, Imtiaz Tyab spoke with an American couple who believe they are included on the watch list incorrectly. They say it has caused them trouble when traveling.
Each time I got a plane, 8 people waiting for me to go through everything. For 1 hour flight, I have to spend 6 hours to go and come back. And that is 8 years. 8 years is a very long time. If you didn't find anything, then I wish that somebody will say, you know what, doesn't seem to me these guys doing anything wrong.
Now, they say they have attempted to get their name removed from the list. Security officials acknowledge issues with the system, but argue it's an important tool that keeps this country safe.
Your average American, your average taxpayer is going to look at it and say, okay, has it been worth it?
Absolutely, without any question. The fact that we haven't had a major attack within the United States of the scale of 9/11 is not an accident. It is a function of keeping bad guys out, taking action overseas, working with our partners.
But it's also deeply flawed.
There's no question that we've had problems in the past. We've had cases where individuals were threatened with being placed on the no-fly list if they didn't serve as informants. Well, that's clearly wrong, and people need to be held to account.
Over the past 2 decades, the watch list has been criticized for reportedly targeting tens of thousands of people that it shouldn't, often because their names were too similar to someone else who was under investigation. But one Inspector General audit in 2008 found the information that put people on the list was often incomplete or flat out wrong.
We are doing our best. If there's an alternative, I'm all ears. I don't know what it is. I mean, at the end of the day, terrorists don't wear a scarlet T across their chest, and we're having to make a decision about whether to let somebody in the country. How else, other than a list, do you do that?
Imtiaz Tyab joins us from London. Imtiaz, good morning. Now, you also spoke with an official overseeing watch list policy for the Biden administration. What did he tell you about how they're addressing these concerns with the watch list?
Nate, good morning. Well, we spoke to a man named Monty Hawkins, who served on the National Security Council for every administration since 9/11. And he gave us his first ever television interview, where he not only confirmed to us nearly 2 million people are on U.S. watch lists, but that it includes thousands of Americans. Now, he accepted that these lists, which are mainly based on people's names, are deeply flawed because too many people who've often done nothing wrong wind up on a list because their names are spelled similarly to people of interest. Now, Hawkins also revealed to us that the plan is to move to a system based more on fingerprinting and facial recognition. But this watch listing system that President Biden campaigned on improving continues to operate much in the same way it always has, more than 3/4 of the way into his term. Nate.
Hearing that it's deeply flawed is so concerning, but